Yeah, welcome back. You saw some highlights from the German Bundesliga, and Chinase Boy joins us now. Chinase, good morning, good to have you.
Good morning, Cecilia. Good morning, Tayo. How are you guys?
Happy Workers' Day.
Yeah, right. Yeah, right. So,
yeah, I mean,
we know we're having fun.
This is, yeah, I mean, you know what to say. If you're having so much fun, then it's not really work.
Yeah,
right?
basically. So,
yeah. It's all good. Consolation for us.
This is what is all
Let's console ourselves.
with that. Now, let's talk about Bayern now.
Yeah.
You know, okay, you were always saying that it's not if, it's
Correct.
when. You know, the 5th time consecutively. Is it getting boring?
well, if you say so, it depends on what the competition is offering. Remember, there was a time in France where Lyon won it 7 years in a row.
That was boring as well.
Yeah, it was boring. It is boring now, you know, because after the club era at Dortmund, where they won it back to back, we haven't seen much of a challenge for Bayern.
Correct.
You know, it's not just the fact that they are winning it; it's the way they keep winning it, and it's expected because at the end of the day, you look at Bayern Munich, the biggest club in Germany, and almost at the end of every season they acquire the best talents in the country. You know, you get it. Imagine getting the likes of Matt Hummel from Dortmund, getting Mario Götze. You go around the league, you scour for the best players, and you get them and you put them in the team. What other competition are you expecting to see?
Correct.
You know, so but the good thing is that they actually are able to compete on continents. So it's not just about the domination at home. You know, I think this is the first time they are not getting to the semi-finals in a long time.
Yeah.
So now that you've brought it up, how would you, rate the first year of Carlo Ancelotti? Like I said, they didn't make it to the semis of the Champions League. There are a few people out there that are still doubting, you know, Bayern this season. They feel they haven't played well enough, even though they're champions.
Well, I think they have played well enough in the Bundesliga. Talking about Europe, yeah, it's a knockout competition, so anything can happen. And we saw what happened. We saw what happened against Real Madrid. Both legs, they had a man sent off. You know, playing against a team of that quality, you know, with 10 men, both legs, it's going to somehow affect you. So I think I would rate Ancelotti's first season at Bavaria as a success.
Wow. Okay. What about Leipzig? Sure.
Yeah, the story of the Bundesliga. This is a club that was formed when I think barely 10 years ago.
Yeah.
So and look at what they're doing. So yeah, good one for them. And their young coach, I think he's about my age mate or so.
Yeah.
He's a very young man. He's doing big things.
Hoffenheim as well. So that's Hoffenheim coach.
Talking about the Hoffenheim coach rather, he's doing big things.
29 years.
He's qualified for the Champions League. Yeah, you know, I think like I said, we're the same age range or so.
Yeah, and you are just the man.
No, you don't. My team is being formed. I'm very soon. We'll take over the Nigerian professional football league.
In 20 years' time, at that time you'll be like 50. Okay, so it's not the same age anymore. Now, you know, you'll be surprised that you have some fans in Nigeria. You know, why the final? You know, fans had to go to the stadium, to viewing center, to actually watch, you know, the game and see how Bayern will be able to clinch it. Because they already know, especially when they discovered that Leipzig, you know, it was goalless, and they had to comment, okay,
and all
let's
Bayern
see
had to do was win.
if they can actually do that. And they definitely enjoyed themselves, especially when the goals started rolling in another, starting with David Alaba, who scored the first goal. They have Iron Robben, of course, expectedly. Yes. You know, he had to, the regular way. I
have lots of friends.
They're on the skill also. Bayern friends.
Yeah, I have lots of friends here in Nigeria.
Yeah, it's just that the EPL is so
big, so
massive.
And it's like there are no other fans. You know, we have Inter Milan fans, AC Milan. You know, Juventus, everywhere.
I just happy to come to the stadium and watch. Now, when the film festival, you know, when they were organizing the film festival in Nigeria, you know, some players from Germany and also some of the organizers just trying to see how they can use social ills to correct football. This is a former player. He played for FC Bonn in Germany at that time, but he's no longer playing. He came down here for them to actually educate, you know, Nigerians, the social ills, and now you can use football to actually correct social ills. So they all gathered there to watch and also celebrate when Bayern won, and you can just enjoy the celebration.
The power of football.
Bayern Munich fans,
football, beautiful.
Incredible stuff, beautiful. Right? Yeah. You won't be surprised that some of these guys have never left the shores of the country.
Yeah, that's what football does
so,
to you.
Yeah, it's so global these days. A lot of these clubs are global entities, just domiciled in Germany and England, but they're massive global
brands. You know, we're talking about Africa. What about Asia? You know, the likes of Barcelona, Manchester United, Real Madrid, Bayern Munich. Massive brands out there. So you know it's so huge that you can remember. I think in 2003 or so when Manchester United came to Nigeria, they were going to South Africa. Arsenal also wanted to come to Nigeria at the point. You know, it just shows you the reach that they have everywhere. So it's a huge business.
Okay, let's listen to some of the fans now. You know, talking after Bayern clinched the title for the 5th time.
I love the way they play. Especially Ruben, I love him, especially that left leg. Can use it very well. I expected 6 goals. I expected more than 6 goals actually, because I predicted that Lewandowski would score and Ruben would score and 1 assist, and it eventually happened. So I'm happy, very happy. For next season, just expect the league again and expect Champions League and some other good things. Just watch out for us next season.
I'm a fan of Bayern, all right from when they took the Champions League and defeated my former supporting club. So I was so astonished by their performance though. But I know that they are not at their top best this season. They are not at their top best. But I'm expecting more of them next season. This league title we won is just to make us feel all right. By the Champions League loss, they just made us feel alright. We know that this league is for us. That one is sure. And so this is one of the good coaches in the world. But if Bayern should see another big coach for me, they should bring him. They should bring in another best coach for me. I want a tougher coach than Ancelotti.
Okay, well, you know, fans, they will always ask for more. He said he's one of the best coaches in the world, but then if they get a tougher coach, they can bring him.
A tougher, I mean,
coach. What other coaches available?
I don't know.
You know, you have Ancelotti is right up there. You know,
but it's very interesting. He said, let's look at the instructive word there is a tougher coach. Tougher one. Ancelotti is a calm, you know, calm personality.
I don't think.
You
don't see what happened.
No, but he is.
We remember his days as a player.
Yeah, but they call him Don Carlo for a reason. He's a very calm guy. He's not dramatic. He's not as animated as Conte or Jose. Maybe that's what it means.
Come on, man. You know, coach that just won the title.
Absolute legend.
Fantastic coach. Won the Champions League how many times? You know, the English League, the double in England.
Yeah,
everything.
He's won the top 5 leagues now. He's won titles everywhere.
Yeah.
Okay, now in the month of Germany.